So, as always, we're gonna talk about the problems, we're gonna talk about the bad stuff about the game. This is what we talk on this channel. Anyway, let's talk about electricity. Oh no, not again, electricity. No, I'm just gonna repeat quickly what I said in the last episode with problems regarding this game and electricity. My view of the situation, just in case if somebody watching this didn't watch previous episodes or episode, just to show my opinion about the electricity and what is happening. If I'm wrong, if somebody has a different view of this, let me know. But as far as I observed recently, my substation here has a capacity of 120% of the substation. So that means that there's over 120% potential maximum or maximum consumption of electricity, which is 127% would be around 3.2, I think, megawatts. This is how much it would be maximum estimated consumption, but it never reached that. It actually never reaches even the installed capacity, which is, if we press F3, you can see here that we have one. Let's count one underground cable. Also, I don't know how this mechanic works as well. I did install two cables here, but I am not sure if this actually works or helps. So, what I consider that has been done here, what I did here, you have a substation that has a capacity of 2.5 megawatts. Of course, you can never connect them 2.5 megawatts with one cable, because cables have 2.35 megawatts maximum. These underground cables that I have here for aesthetics, this is why I'm using underground cables, have 1.45 megawatt capacity. I have two cables connected to this substation, just so just as a test to see if we can actually deliver 2.5 megawatts, but I don't know, because Blinky Blink starts blinking even when the consumption is 0.5 megawatts on this substation. I have no idea why this happens. Why is it 0.5 and starts blinking? I can assume that that's because the other substation that is in range of this building is just overburdened. So one of these, we have 128 over here, we have a couple of substations all over the city, one next to the hospital, one over here. Most of them have the total wattage of connected buildings pretty high. The thing that I think the problem with the electricity system in the game is that we have a failover of one substation. If one of these substations is failing, so it literally has too much power drawn to it literally just stops working, and then the wattage falls on the other, the burden, the capacity falls on the other substations, which don't register the new consumption. They just stop working or starts blinking, which I don't understand why is it happening. So and also preventing this, do I really need here more substations? We're gonna go and real quickly check the substations here. So first, the problem of the game, that would be power substation, 3 kilometers. This is how many substations we have in this city. This is Port Elgin. It has 8,000 people population. They are all underground cables, so every single one of these substations in the city, not the ones in the industries, are connected with 1.45 underground, 1.45 megawatt cables underground. So some of them are 2, some of them are 1 connected, so it should have some kind of redundancy. So cities of 7.8 thousand or 8,000 people looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, maybe we can call it 10, but let's say 9 substations. Looks like it's not enough for this. So 9 substations or 10 substations with the underground cables connectivity would be 1.45 or 14.5 megawatt consumption, but bear in mind that we don't consume, the city never ever consumes this much power. So this is 5 megawatts from this substation and 0 from this one. This is a new substation that I built on the opposite side of the city just to try to mitigate the load that this city is having with the problems with power consumption. So this is the whole city, including surrounding industries that are connected to this, are consuming only 5 megawatts of power. We can check that at night as well, but it doesn't matter because all the substations, whenever we had blinky blink situation, they were not even close to their capacity. So I don't understand how the power works in this game. What are they doing regarding this? So, you know, developers, how the game is functioning. So I don't know. What I do know is that dumbass plays. We have the fuel depot here for the, wow, it has 6 parking spaces for this little, wow, just wow. We need fuel for the train that's gonna be used for exporting these guys. Can you just sell them? Can I just sell them? Show vehicles capable of transporting. Okay, alright. Stop the train, ignore red signals, sell vehicle. I can sell it directly like this, but I don't know if that's probably gonna be, does it have a price? Oh yeah, here we go. Price is 188,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I just need to export them with the diesel locomotives, but unfortunately we still don't have diesel. Hopefully that's gonna be resolved by the end of this episode. So we need to get electricity here. You can see that the electricity hoses are connected. Workers are working. We just need bricks, a little bit of steel and boards to finish this. The trucks are on the way, so that should be done shortly. And then the second dumbass problem that Oolykee created is the we're missing electronics here. How come? I'm gonna just really quickly check the situation with electronics. So this is the electronic where we are supposed to have electrical components. You can see here that here we go. Electrical components are 0 out of 20 tons, so these guys are not getting electrical components. I'm gonna real quickly go and check what is with the distribution of electrical components. That would be in Murmansk. Murmansk, across the street from the is this one that is distributing this, or is it another one? Let's see here. This export and export distribution. Okay, this is the second one and this is export. Okay, so who is delivering stuff here? We have Murmansk medium distribution office. That one would be delivering materials, and looks like it's, yeah, just delivering materials. But who is distributing electronics around here? One other suspect could be the general distribution office of the Soviet Republic. No, looks like nobody is distributing electronics. Looks like we're gonna have to implement that. What about here? Electronics in the storage area here. We do have 2.7 tons of electronics. It could be that we never use them because this is not full to 100%. This is a warehouse that we're not using. What is in this warehouse? Nothing. Looks like I'm gonna be using this. Financial issues. Let's go and get a loan. 5 years, 200,000. And borrow this money just to be on the safe side. We're gonna have to start distributing this. So I'm gonna be selecting this warehouse from here. You can take it from 0, and then this one is already assigned. This would be road cargo station, I believe. This would be this one. So here you're gonna be unloading this, loading this. And then the second one will be all the way over here, where you're going to be unloading electronics as well. Let me just check this warehouse here. Yeah, they're going to be loading electronics here and they're going to be distributing it elsewhere. So that should resolve it. I'm just going to be on the safe side here and go for a transport office, which is right over here. Darn you. And assign this transport office to the substation over here so we can get the electronics that we need. in both of these locations. So we're gonna get electronics from other parts of the city, so we can start pumping more water here. We had a couple of comments from Old Gala. We're gonna go real quickly to comment section. From the last episode, it was, "Thanks, boats, you seem grumpier than usual." Yeah. Grumpier than usual. Yeah, Oolykee got electricity bill as well. In-game electricity causing problems. Oolykee got real-life electricity bill as well, which was jaw-dropping. But other than that, no, it's just usual grumpiness. This game sometimes frustrates me because of these like little things. Like we're gonna be getting even yesterday with a Ghost, and we talked on the Discord channel about the game getting new features like research tree and stuff, which is I think great in a lot of aspects. Some of them are not so great, but can you fix the game first? Like, I mean, like, can you explain to me? I mean, like, probably this is the biggest project that 3 Division would have in their lifespan, explaining to Oolykee something, which I think it would be a huge challenge. But yeah, it's just I'm frustrated about the game and game mechanics, and also you guys are frustrated because you guys can't explain to my dumb ass why game mechanics work as they work, you know. So it's just not ideal. Not ideal situation regarding the game. Sometimes it's a little bit how do I say it? Sometimes it's a little bit. Let me select this one just in case as well, if we need electronics if they are not arrived in time. Just discouraging to play this game just because of all the bugs that are in the game, but other than that, I think it's more or less fine. I think in this episode we can start considering getting the nuclear industries online, but looks like our distribution of workers actually, well, did something. Alright, did this. We didn't lower the locals working in the buildings, that's why they're going there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna start sending people to work in nuclear industries, which is gonna require us to buy a couple of really big buses. I'm gonna go with the fastest one. This is gonna be the main thing. I don't want to overburden our buses. Let's see, value, capacity, speed. Okay, speed. 45 people, that's not enough. Wow, we have gas here with 28 people. How the hell is this? Is this? No, this is some different gas. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna buy this one anyway. These are all small. This is gas, troop transport or whatever. Nisa bus. No, this one is the Icarus. And this is vanilla. Is the only one who looks like something that we can use. Then we have Yelch, 85 kilometers per hour and 90 people. So maybe this one here. Let's go for a couple of Yelch. Do we have any nice color for it? Let's go for red. I'm gonna go for 2 of these. Initially. That's gonna be like 180 people, which is not even gonna be close. It's pretty far as well, but that's why I took as fast buses as possible. Fastest buses as possible. Oh. Okay, fastest buses. And the train is also connected, but we are still constructing the train connections and stuff, so that's not a problem. I'm just looking for this diesel to be finished, so we can refuel our trains. Unfortunately, I don't think we can refuel them in the train depot. We need to finish the fueling station, which, well, hopefully it's going to be done shortly. Again, these electronics are going to be a bigger problem to be delivered. Just double checking here. The only like water related issues, it's only this. This is the only water related issue we have. We need to deliver. Wow, it says here 45 kilos or 0.45 tons. They're actually delivering 0.11 tons. This is also one of the things in the game. This is 3 Division losing their mind in calculating how much stuff needs to be delivered. So they're skimming. This is what 3 Division is skimming over the top. Like construction requires 0.045 tons of electronics. The truck is delivering 0.11, so more than double the amount that is needed. It's like the rest of it just falls off the truck, you know. This is how 3 Division earns money. But yeah, you know, promising that they're not going to increase the price of the game, and then they do. All jokes aside, actually, where are the jokes? I still don't know. Anyway, and let's see how much they're skimming off this one, because I know they're skimming off this one as well. So skim the cream. So this one requires 0.3 tons of electrical components, and it's 0.35 to half a ton of electrical components they're stealing from us. Yeah, but that's just the usual. Yeah, usual grumpiness from Oolykee. No, I think it's just the usual grumpiness. It's nothing more than that. Right, in the last episode we talked about this. About getting finances in order. Probably is going to be focused on this episode. I'm going to double check real quickly our main industries, production industries. We have sewage overflowing. That's unfortunate. I did not know that we have these issues. There's no connector here for next sewage. We have a connector here, so I will do this. I will address this because I think this might be. It's not really affecting our productivity. I don't know what this affects. Sewage overflowing. Probably our people are a little bit less healthy, but healthiness of our people, they're quite healthy. So, well, but again, Oolykee likes to resolve these things. I like our people. I like my people. I'm a good dictator. So what I'm gonna do is build the sewage over here. I'm gonna be all in on this. So I'm gonna build it properly, as it should be built. So I'm gonna go for the another connector here, and then we have this one here. Okay, this one requires proper slope, unfortunately, so that means that we're gonna have to go for something like this. I think 5 meters is gonna be enough. So let's see. The most important is this part, and then this part. And this needs to be connected to footpaths, but first I'm gonna just lower the amount of workers working here because this is still in walking distance to the bus station. So I'm just gonna go to 0 here for both of these, and I think I'm gonna need for this one as well. I'm gonna need to start constructing this. I'm gonna be addressing these things. I don't know why I'm actually showing you this. I'm just gonna try to address issues that our people have, so you know we can be ready for if this is ever a game mechanic or something that is causing some problems. Anyway, 17 minutes into this episode, time-lapse time. See you in 5. The new water system. Okay, I wasn't moaning about this. If I did, correct me. I was just moaning about this water tower not being full. Actually, no, not even true. I was moaning for both water towers not being full. I have an excuse for this. This is a water issue with the chemical industry, related to chemical industry. So chemical industry is consuming all of our water. You can see here that the import tank for chemical industry is not full. It doesn't affect the operation of the chemical industry, but it is affecting population and water tower. But this doesn't explain why this water tower was empty. It's still empty. So we have this one here. Does this one consume chemicals? Do we have chemical industry here? No, this import tank is full, so could be that something is regarding, just to repeat, I was moaning about electricity in the last episode, not water. But still, this water tower is not being filled. We have connected enormous amounts of processing capacity because we have 2 water processing facilities connected to the water tower, and they are still not working at 100%. You can see that the left hand side one is working at 10% because it has capacity of 300 cubic meters of water per day, and the right hand side one has 120 cubic meters of water per day. Together they are processing only like 90 to 100 cubic meters of water, so it's a big difference. I am really not sure why is it so. I'm just gonna go real quickly and assign some of the construction vehicles. We had fire problems here, which should be resolved by the fire station over here, which we didn't remove workers working here, which is affecting our people working around here. Prison looks good, people are not happy yet. They're not happy because they cannot buy stuff. We have tourists. Let's see how much money we're earning from tourism. Again, we're around 200,000 rubles. We have a couple of loans that we need to repay. Fear not, fear not. Do we go for it? We might go for it. For the export of locomotives of our railroad construction vehicles, because they're not doing anything. So let's start this. Let's go and buy our first locomotive, and let's see if we can export our first vehicles. So we need the diesel locomotive. We need the cheapest we can find. Well, cheapest that can actually move. Looks like 100,000 would be something that we're gonna have to aim for. These are way too slow. They are 20. Ooh, this or this. This is mod PKP 500. Even vanilla is more stronger than the PKP one on the right hand side. PKP is Polskie Kolejne something. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, Polish people. I should have learned that PKP is Polish country's national railroad. Anyway, PKP. They have amazing. This mod is amazing. Has amazing, enormous amounts of locomotives that I really love. Yeah, let's go for vanilla because it's cheaper. So I'm gonna buy this one. I think. Can we set it up straight away? Let's try. Your job will be to go here, load, well, anything you can, and then go to the border crossing and export that. Can we do it? I have no idea. I have no idea. You don't have to go to the. Oh, do we enjoy this? Maybe. Let's enjoy this. First proper train in our little country is going. Oh. Stopping, going, stopping. We'll see. Will he ever arrive anywhere? I don't know. We'll see. But it's going. I'm pretty sure that he is in the right lane. That he's gonna find his way. That this is not finished railroads, but there's only 2 trains using these railroads. One is him, this little locomotive. The second train that is using this is the construction train. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna manage to bypass each other. That there's not gonna be any issues with operations from these 2 guys. But yeah, gold mine. We're sitting on a gold mine of these locomotives. So we spend all the resources from steel to everything that we have to construct these. So it's already paid. The work for the railroad construction vehicles, the vehicles that we are producing in our railroad rail factory, railroad locomotive factory, it's already paid for. This is pure money. This is pure money sitting there. We need to just export it. And this is what we're doing now. And we have quite few of them. I'm gonna go and check out how many. I think 5 of them we have, which total value of these guys is like, it says here that is 189,000 rubles. So it was 188 last time we watched. So if we hold them for a bit longer, it's gonna be even more expensive. But no, yeah, exporting that's like almost 200,000. So that would be just under 1 million rubles, 950,000 rubles worth of locomotives here. This is gonna give us a lot of financial, boost. Will we be able to pay off some loans? Probably not gonna rush to it. No, I own still 1.5 million here. We have these 2 smaller loans that we can pay off. But anyway, we're gonna be like hugely on track of repaying our loans. I think I still don't know 100%. Like, if this is 189,000, we're gonna have to see export when we export vehicles. I'm just gonna go and select a blueprint. The biggest expense we have is the steel. 125 tons of steel. Plastics is ours, fabrics is ours, machine parts is not, electronics is ours. So 15 tons, and the workload. It's workers are well, we working in these factories. We don't have imported work. So 15 tons of mechanical components and 125 tons of steel. So this is the expense that we have. Of course, expense elsewhere comes from workers producing our plastics and all that stuff, but this is the main import thing that we have. So if we go for steel, 125 tons, that would be 67,000 plus a quarter. That would be 15, 17, 18, 75, 85,000 rubles for steel. And then we have machine parts, we have 15 tons of that. That would be another, let's say, just under 20,000. So here we go. Our locomotive is here. Let's see if he's gonna grab some trains for export. All of them? Oh, at least one. Okay. Woohoo! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's cool. Produce, my little minions. Produce. Let's go all in here, because looks like we are getting the workers that we want. So, wow, he's gonna export 3 of them at the same time. Value, 500,000. Bam! Like my niece says, bam! That's gonna be a good chunk of money. Well, the 3 of them, is that the 180? Well, probably it is. Times 3, yeah, ish. It should be 607. Yeah, it is, more or less it is. That's a correct number. That's great. We're gonna get a huge chunk of money when we export these, and we have another 3 waiting already. Oh, that was one of them. There was 6. I thought there was 5 of them. Okay, I was mistaken probably. So there's 2 loads of this waiting to be exported. So this looks like it's gonna help us a little bit financially. Okay, let's see that money on our bank account, and then we're gonna celebrate. In the meantime, Blinky Blink is working. Oh, right, the big project. The big project is the water treatment plant and manned. I know, and people like Cheap, Dennis, other people suggested that we should not have the oh, these guys are not even assigned to this. That's perfectly fine. I can do it manually. I actually prefer this to be done manually, but like groundwork anyway. But it's better to have unmanned water wells, but this is gonna be manned water well. Also, potential issues with this water well, we're gonna talk about it in just a second. Transport, groundwork, dumpers. Those are the 3 ones. Yeah, that's the 3 ones we need. And then we have here the same. We need dumpers, transport, groundwork. There we go. And then later on we need to assign the the vehicles to it. I'm not doing anything with regarding electricity at the moment. We're doing it on this side here. You can see that we started on several projects here, the underground electricity hoses. This is so we can provide power from this side to this side of the city. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna be disconnecting power supply from this part of the city after this side has been finished. You can see one cable here, the middle one, the middle finger one, is connected already, so I can disconnect this one. Let's monitor this and let's see how dumbass fails. Okay, it still has power. So we managed to do this. What I'm gonna do now is remove this cable up to, let's say, around here-ish, and connect it. I'm gonna implement more substations around here. For example, this one here, there's a new part of the city that I think I can alleviate some load from here. You can see that we already have... oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's do it to here. And now let's see if I can actually connect this with this. Oh, I can. Oh, wow. This is... it goes... I thought it's going to be cutting through the power, but no. That is going to cause some more per grief. Okay. Thank you, 3 Division. What can go wrong? We'll see. So I'm going to be disconnecting 4 more cables after there... Oh. Oh, right, this is connected from the other side. That's fine. After the cables are done, after everything is finished, I'm going to disconnect these 5 substations from this side, and then I'm going to be creating some more redundancy for our power supply. Yeah, money. Look at the money. Cheeb, it's your call now. Are we paying off loans, or should we hold off for a second? 708,000 rubles. Our bank account was never so... I think we should keep this from our people and transfer this to Swiss bank accounts, but I don't know about you. All jokes aside, this is really good. Looks like this one is working. We'll see. Like I said, just under 20,000 of the machine parts, and just around 85,000. So let's say 100,000. Each one of these locomotives, these machines, cost 100,000 to build and 188,000 to export at the moment. Probably there's like cost related to production of plastics and fabrics and stuff. You know, people, workforce, you need to pay them and feed them. But, well, feed them and clothe them, but other than that, looks like this is maybe worth it, depending how fast it takes us to produce one of these bad boys. Probably now that we have active exports of this, we'll see how many of them we can export per year, per day. Doesn't matter, it's going to be 0.00 something per day, but it still can be calculated per day. And yeah, new water system because of the chemical factory taking all our water, and I did not find out what's taking... Oh, farm. Oh, darn it, I missed it. Okay, doesn't matter. We missed the planting season, so doesn't matter. We have now money and stuff. How many do we have? Do we need 24? Ooh, do we go for better ones? Let's go for kilowatts tractors, right? They have like a really good... Oh, and this is... What is this? This is 29. Ooh. This is the Fortune. I love those in Farming Simulator. I think I'm gonna go with Fortune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love Fortune in Farming Simulator, and I'm gonna... it's fine. I'm just gonna do this now. Oh, right. Yeah, let's play with the fields. That's fine, that's fine. This is gonna work. Oh, did I unselect automation? Don't find the fields automatically. Let's just connect all of them to the road system, or foot, or mud road system, and let's... I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna plant anything and not gonna... Oh, okay, that's better. That's fine. Small fields are here. Now this is a little bit problematic because I wanted them to have access through here. But we can do it like this. These are small fields. I wanted them to have access on the other side of these fields, so I'm gonna do this. This is, of course, not efficient, but it's going to look really nice. Form over function. We have a couple of small fields. Let's do all the fields now. How are we doing time-wise? Longer episode. Who cares? Okay, fields. They all look quite big. These are the smaller ones. I'm gonna then take some of these cut fields and treat them as a small fields. So I'm gonna go and build this. Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be mud road for now. No. Yeah. Let's go with mud road. Yes. So all of these fields are connected. This is the silo. We need to deal with that. Actually, we don't. We're not going to be delivering anything to silo. It's going to be delivered by the vehicles here. That's all fine. Looks like it's done. Okay, so assigning the fields one more time. Who doesn't know how to do this? You need to assign the small fields first. Why is that? This is, I think, logical, but also a lot of people, including Stats, said that, and they're absolutely right, that the small fields, after you assign them to your farm first, they will give them a grow time for your fields. Let's do it like this, and then the rest of them doesn't matter. Really? That seems like a lot of fields. I need to recalculate how many fields we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have here a 9, and then this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, there's more than fields than I expected. So probably I should remove some of them. Yeah, which ones? You know what, let's leave it alone. I'll address this later. They're never gonna manage to do these fields because there's too many of them, but that's fine. Fueling here, I think it's gonna be a big issue. Let's give them fuel delivered to their... Is there fuel trucks here? Which one again is responsible for fuel distribution? I always forget here. Small distribution office, it's this one here. And it has vehicles and it has capacity. This is incredible. Can't believe that they still have capacity for this, so that's absolutely great. Probably should build a better, bigger distribution. So regarding the fields, yeah, how did I miscalculate that much? Oh, that's incredible. Let's say that these fields on this side of the road should stay. I intentionally built parallel roads because tractors will use these roads rather than main roads, and this is a main road going to NATO border. So, yeah. That's it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna end it here. Let's end it here. We're gonna finish this for the next season. That should be fine. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Oh, look at the exports. Look at the money. Okay, that's great. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, you have a link in the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.